Spectacular, amazing, unbelievable are some of the words that can describe Taekwondo. The thought of achieving such superhuman kicks and punches may seem far-fetched, yet it is achievable. When you think of Taekwondo, what are your initial thoughts? If you are like many people who will probably think about kicking and punching an opponent or the enemy, however, did you know that one of the most basic important principles of Taekwondo is the concept of keeping peace and calming down fights? Additionally, Taekwondo is not just a form of self-defense. It is also an effective way to get some great aerobic exercise. If you don't believe me, just try kicking as high as you can for a minute straight and see how hard you will be breathing. But first, what is Taekwondo? Taekwondo is a special specific form of martial arts that was created in Korea. The word Tai means foot, Kwon means fist, and Do means the way or discipline. Therefore, the word Taekwondo loosely means the proper way of using someone's fists and feet. A Taekwondo practitioner typically wears a uniform known as a dobok, often white but sometimes black or other colors, with a belt tied around the waist. White uniforms are considered the traditional color and usually encouraged for use at formal ceremonies such as belt tests and promotions. Colored uniforms are often reserved for special teams such as demonstration teams or leadership teams or higher level instructors. Taekwondo has three disciplines, that is Choruji or sparring, Pumse or moving technique, and Kukpa or breaking objects. Choruji means sparring. In other words, this is a confrontation between two rivals, which in practice makes it possible to check the quality of skills acquired by them during training. To win, you need good flexes, determination, speed, common sense, and a sense of distance. Kyoruga sparring is the WT version in an Olympic sport. Kyoruji or sparring in the WT version is an Olympic sport. Pumse is a set sequence of movements that consists of various fundamental stances, blocks, punches, and kicks logically arranged in a meaningful order in response to attacks from multiple imaginary assailants. Each Pumse partner consists of an established sequence of movements which has a philosophical meaning, and each Pumse has its own character and distinct quality. Pumse teaches a student balance, technique, coordination, and self-discipline.
Taekwondo is a martial art characterized by kicking and punching techniques. There are two types of Taekwondo, which are Pumse and sparring. Pumse is a set of movement consists of stances, blocks, punches, and kicks, while sparring is a fight to overcome an opponent by using hands and feet. This sport keeps your body fit and be disciplined learning Taekwondo. I recommend all Ugandans to get involved in Taekwondo learning and become a part of Uganda Taekwondo family.
There are Pumse competitions nationally and internationally. Thanks to Taekwondo Training Center, Kukkiwon, who systematized and unified Taekwondo techniques, teaching methods, and requirements for the qualification of instructors and students. Taekwondo provides a highly effective training program for Taekwondo students based on basic complex exercise, Pumse. This complex is a combination of attacking and defensive Taekwondo techniques built in a certain sequence of combinations of techniques of hands and feet, implying a duel with an imaginary rival. Kukpa is a third discipline of Taekwondo, which means the breaking of various objects, demonstrating the techniques and strength in Taekwondo. Kukpa, as a type of competitive program, is widespread mainly in South Korea. At the present time, Kukpa becomes more and more popular. The most important moments in the performance of Kukpa are technique, strength, speed and concentration, flexibility and dexterity. To compete in national level, and international tournaments sponsored by the World Taekwondo Federation, one must hold a Kukkiwon issued Dan certificate. The Kukkiwon is known as World Taekwondo Headquarters. It is the home of the World Taekwondo Academy, WTA. The Kukkiwon Taekwondo demonstration team is world famous for its splendid technique and well-established pumse. The Kukkiwon Taekwondo demonstration team consists of Taekwondo instructors with a level of 5 or high and University Taekwondo major students. The Kukkiwon demonstration team visited Uganda in 2018 and showed a Taekwondo demonstration which was well received. In 2007, construction of the Taekwondo Park was built newly in south of Siu in Muju and essentially serve as a large annex to the Kukkiwon for Taekwondo training.
안녕하세요. 성신사원입니다.
I'm Master Sang Siu-hun from Kukkiwon. Kukkiwon was founded in 1972 as the world headquarters of Taekwondo. The Central Taekwondo Den, commonly known as Taekwondo Gym, has greatly helped in the standardization and globalization of Taekwondo. Kukkiwon established a standard system to measure the level of one's Taekwondo training and are promoting Taekwondo using their Kukkiwon demonstration team and instructor activities. Through training and research being conducted, the qualifications of Taekwondo leaders has been enhanced. Our institution promotes world-class Taekwondo in harmony with the Taekwondo sports.
화합을 도모하고 있는 기관이라고 할 수 있습니다.
Taekwondo is not all about physical, and as with the case with most martial arts, Taekwondo has much to do with mental discipline as it does with physical discipline.
네, 다음은 태권도 어떤 수련
To
체계인데요.
speak on the ranking system, it is largely divided into two ranks, that is junior ranks and senior ranks. The senior rank is the black belt with the 9 levels of Dan. There is an intensive training period for one to be promoted from one Dan to another, something taking years, and the candidate must also pass an evaluation. The junior ranks, or the color belts, have 8 levels, starting from one where they wear white belts and the last where they wear red belt. There are different colors for the different levels within the junior ranks.
다음 단계로 승단할 수 있습니다.
Next week, we will be back with yet another exciting episode of Korean Festival. Contestants will be competing in Korean speaking and essay writing plus quiz. Be sure not to miss.
I'm so happy watching, I'm mesmerized.